Penda Uganda Song Contest.
Kansanyuke kantende kulwensi yange abantu bange nesanyu lino lyemfunye kanyimbe kanjaguze kansanyuke kantende kulwensi yange abantu
The age bracket for the contestants is still between 16 and 25. Our reason is we're really targeting young people, but also we know as the population of Uganda, that's the biggest composition of the population of Uganda. And we know that is, even as a project, it's easier to nurture and work, with young talent. You understand? Because they have a long shelf life, that to really be on there and then achieve what they want to achieve. So we figured that we're going to limit the age to that, and we know most of them, as some of them are actually on, even whether in school or out of school, you can still be available to this project. So at that level, also people tend to push so much for their passion at an earlier stage. So we figured that that's the best age bracket would go with.
We are walking the journey with all the contestants. You're looking at songwriting, audio production, the nitty-gritty, not just go do rehearsals with a band, get on stage, perform, do your thing, look good, and come out of there. Then what you get? So we want our viewers to see a different point from what has just been really going on around in most of the competitions. Let's take them through the journey. How do you write a song? How do you come up with each part of the song? How do you come up with the right sound for your song? Whom do you actually talk to? And here at Penda Uganda, we have the best in the industry, honestly, really. They've been there, they've done it, they know what's up. So we're letting these contestants have a one-on-one with each one on board.
Jangu nkulaga obugagga obutufudde ettendo nga bungi tula tuwayemu njagala osiriko ofumiitirize ku kitufudde ekkula lya Africa.
The audience out there should be able to relate to what you're saying and let them enjoy it or feel sad if that's the message you want to convey, and stuff like that. So I just want to facilitate whatever they want to say, and whatever they want to stand for.
Basically, as we say that one thing is Uganda Jubilee Network aims at seeing how a nation can be transformed at large. Of course, when you talk of transformation, you cannot just limit it to a church. It includes even social spheres. So right now, that's why we have confidence in engaging even the young people across the church spheres, because we believe that transformation of Uganda lies hand in hand as well with the upcoming generation. So we cannot, as Uganda Jubilee Network, an organization that is passionate for national transformation, cannot just put only our focus in the church. That's why from its inception up to now, Uganda Jubilee Network has geared projects that are to help the nation build it up both in the church and social spheres.
Obwire bwanje amani ganje echechindyo munda na chishoza na kubera owamazima ewaffe Uganda kalo kalungi abana bazanya balya n'emiyembe.
I think the number one unique thing is about our nation. We normally do music, and yes, we sing about many things, good, having fun and everything. But this is a project which has come in particularly with the aim of pushing for patriotism for our nation, for nation building. Most projects are more like just doing music, but also paying more attention to the nation of the talent. And also not only just the singing part, but also the skills, just the character, also developing their character, that even when you get out, as you're going to make it, you're prepared. Because at times you get into a project, you get out, you start, you got the big monies, and then before you know, you're not ready for that. And that actually becomes more of a burden to you than even someone else. So we're very intentional on that, apart from the music talent and apart from what the project was to aim to increase the level of patriotism, we also look at the character. We want to develop the character of the participants. You know, how do you face the world, you know, as an artist? How do you manage your time? How do you, things like humility, things like, working with other people, things like respect. So that even, because you see, fame is the biggest issue. We've had most of our friends, and fame, if it's not managed, it can be an issue. So we want to tell them, how do you deal with fame? By recognizing where does your gifting come from, who's the source of your gifting. So there are things that they're gonna learn from this project, especially about character, that they can't even learn in any other project. So that's how unique it is.
Penda Uganda, a part of Africa. Dancing a part of Africa. Penda Uganda, Jagalanya Uganda, Dimuna Uganda.
Our interest in the music sphere, music and the arts as a whole, is to see how they can be better used to promote positive values, to promote the kind of things we want to see in society. That is our particular interest, besides building the talent of the people in that sphere.
If you look at the population of Uganda right now, most of our young people, there's an issue that we are dealing with of unemployment, but also we can't deny the fact that most of the young people in Uganda are talented, especially in the area of music. And if you look at the trend and over the past years, we have so many young people that have come up in the music industry, but they have limited skill, they have limited experience, and therefore they cannot break through. And as a result, they're actually approaching music just as fun, and yet music can be developed as a career that can actually improve on somebody's life.
Kuchapa buchapisi byafuwa wiso hasa majatu gayiri bagumya muto yadde embeera ya kaluba mukyalo siddayo nalayira yadde nga yalazinsabula government sente tukamula bwe tulwanako batusabula anti n'emirimu jabula kati abaana n'obusimu banyakula malo chapa teri asasula munene teri kyojja kukola awo embeera nekusobera renti naye nakukanula.
I see myself as, like, I don't know, maybe one of the things that helps me is seeing myself like them just a few years back, and even now. I mean, if you're not hungry for your thing, what are you doing? Get out of this vibe, yeah. But for me, how to deal with them, I think is to understand what's their context, where are they coming from, If someone is coming with a thing of, great, this is the only thing I have to say. We've had people who, when we were doing the auditions, and they would, they would sing, and then you'd say, oh, thank you very much. They would continue. No, let me tell you what. I'm like, yeah, my friend, continue, because this is your one moment. Use it. So I actually respect that a lot. And I think it comes with just learning what's their context, where they're coming from, and understanding that, that's how they show they want this thing, So then approaching it from that allows me to respond to them appropriately.
Muli ninga akwatiddwako malaika laba ebirooto byange bifuuse bya zaabu buwona obulamu tebukyalina tabu nedda.
Yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing. Of course, like I said, it takes time, but always invest in improving on your craft. And you're on a great path.
The live performances are going to be taking place at National Theatre Auditorium. You could watch, be part of the audience, but also, if you miss that one, you can be part of the audience that watches from TV. And it's going to be running, all the episodes run on Sanyuka. So we're gonna be tuned on there, you know, and bring the best entertainment, you know, in the country. So yeah, if you missed, you cannot be part of the audience, then definitely you have to get hooked on Sanyuka TV to watch the episodes there.
Eno Uganda yatonde bwani tokuyita mululu gwe bambi onengula gisanirani omutima omusayo gwani ogwa Uganda gwange goli efuto n'obukyayi byaki menyera kukawogo kukagati kati zina kubira kujita fula watika.
Well, I must say it's interesting, exciting, challenging at the same time. But basically, my role here in the project is to keep it flowing, make sure each and every single person is where they're supposed to be, at what time and in what place. Is the production crew in their rightful place? Do they have the program where we're having this, like basically coordinating each and everything, everyone that is a part of the project, including the contestants, the judges, the people behind the scenes. So you're like the centerpiece there, keeping everyone together. So excited, and the fact that it's something that is, you know, bringing people's talent out, especially the young people, not just, you know, not just bringing their talent out, you're nurturing it, because it's not just, there's one thing having the talent, but there's also something about nurturing it. So we're putting the two together to come up with a masterpiece. So that's why I'm so really excited about the project.
Obulamu wansi bunsukiriddeko nkoze nfubye ngumikiriza nnyo n'ogguba ngubye munange nzize nkimanyi gwe atali ndekulira n'abantu mbatya nzimanyi obaani gwe nesiga oluusa mayengo mangi.
To the contestants of Penda Uganda, you're special. You're here because you have something amazing. We have seen it, and we want to encourage you to just bring it out. Man, get on stage, have a blast, communicate, be real, share your truth, and I tell you, we shall believe it. And we are here to support you. So this platform is for you. Come, shine, have a blast. We cannot wait for you to hit the stage and just take Uganda to a whole other level. So we can't wait, man. Bring it.
Penda Uganda.